after Script Frenzy, and it's a gorgeous day here in the Rogue Valley, as you can maybe see by the camera. So I am heading, as a little treat for finishing my 100 pages in 30 days, I am heading to Ashland, which is about 10 minutes south of Medford, home of the Oregon Shakespeare Festival, the setting where my screenplay took place. And I get to go to an open house today, and I think they open different departments that usually aren't open to the public. So I'm gonna get a close-up look at costumes and sets that normally I wouldn't have access to, and it's free. And so I'm really excited about it. They're gonna have some live shows out on the green stage, I think, so I'll try to film some of that for everyone, and just really enjoying my day and feeling like I've really accomplished something that I set out to do, which is really good. So I will see you in a little bit. Bye. So here I am. I just found a great place to park, which is unusual because this weekend is also Taste of Ashland, which is wine tasting and food tasting in addition to the open house for the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. So found a great place to park, and I'm gonna head in and see what's up.
A cottage small is all I'm after, not one that's spacious and wide. A house that rings with joy and laughter, and the ones you love inside. I don't believe in fretting.
In wardrobe in 1970, a long time ago, I was dressing a woman who was in Tartuffe, and she went to use the loo. So she had a big skirt, which was, and a corset, and the skirt was hooked to her bodice. You know what I mean when I say bodice, the top part. She went to the loo, and she came out of the loo, and luckily this was for Tartuffe, which is a comedy. Thank you very much. So she got on stage, and her skirt went to the floor. She had unhooked the skirt from her bodice. Luckily, she had pantaloons, or bloomers, I guess you could call them. So it wasn't embarrassing. It was amusing, and luckily the actors, they were good enough or whatever that they could ad-lib it and just sort of work it in. Do you know what I did the next day? Those hooks were facing every other direction, so I knew that she wasn't going to lose her skirt the next time.
Give me the simple life.
Studio design assistant on this show, which means that I act as liaison between the designer and the rest of the team that's actually building the costumes. This is being done in a contemporary setting. I'm calling it sort of Kennedy's at Hyannisport, as imagined by Ralph Lauren. I don't know if the designer would be very happy with me saying that.
Give me the simple life. I greet the dawn when I awaken. The sky is clear up above. I like my scrambled eggs and bacon, served by someone that I love.
They have their final costume fitting.
Some like the high road, I like the low road, free from the care and strife.
So this show
Sounds corny and seedy, but yes indeed. Give me the simple life.
This is the Elizabethan stage, and nobody's in here right now, but I've seen a few plays here. I think the last one I saw was Romeo and Juliet, and it's under the stars. So I'm gonna sneak down here. So at night, it's under the open sky, and it's amazing. This is my favorite theater here. And here in these doors, when people come in, is where Violet takes tickets and hands out programs in my story. So pretty cool.
And the sun is shining like today won't end. Nothing here is missing.
Are responsible for really figuring out how it is that we're going to build each one of the sets for our shows.
What we find every time we do what we do, and we love, and we cry, and we live our lives, and we love, and we love, and we love, and it comes back to us.
Well, it was a great day. Had a great couple of hours by myself just wandering the streets of Ashland, and got to actually tour the actual costume departments, got to see some of the new costumes for Pirates of Penzance, which I'm really excited about that show. Also got to tour the prop department, met one of the prop masters, and also saw the set, place where they build the sets, this huge warehouse, and it was just such a great time. So it was like Disneyland, and I've already learned some things I need to change in my script, so it was definitely worth my time, definitely worth the money since it was free. I did buy a taco from the famous taco cart, and it was great. But anyways, I'm heading home, and maybe I'll start revising tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.